Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a review on a foundation which I have, which is the Vichy Aera Teint Pure Foundation. It's a fluid foundation. Apparently it's got a natural finish up to 12 hours. It's a 30ml bottle and this is what it looks like. I actually bought this while I was in Italy, so I can't actually remember how much it was at all. But this is just what it looks like. As you can see, it's got kind of like white stripes around it. And on the back, if you can just see this little diagram, you probably can't see it very clearly, but it's basically a hand and it shows that you have to shake it up first. So it's obviously very important. Basically, I think, I'm not entirely sure, I haven't really researched into it, but the white bits in the foundation are actually to do with the pigmentation of the foundation. So obviously for dark skin people this isn't going to be great. The first obviously thing I'm going to talk about is coverage. The coverage of this is about light to medium. It is buildable, but it's not buildable to absolutely full coverage. I really like the coverage though. I think it looks really natural on my skin and I just really like it. And I don't really normally like light coverage foundations. So this is kind of a light medium coverage foundation. The consistency of it is very, very liquidy. If I just pop some on my hand, you'll see that if I tilt my hand, it starts dripping down my hand. As you can see, so I just wipe that off. Before I do that, just thought I'd show you, when you kind of smooth it in, just kind of looks like this. And it does actually adapt to your skin tone. So if you look now, you can actually see where the foundation is. So it does adapt to your skin tone. It just leaves a really like natural finish, which I really like. The next thing is the lasting power. It does last pretty well, not amazingly, not like Estee Lauder Double Wear kind of lasting power, but it lasts alright. It lasts up to 12 hours as it says, so you know it's okay. And it does say natural finish up to 12 hours, so do you know what I mean? They're not saying that it's just going to last up to 12 hours, they're saying that's how long it's probably going to look good for. But yeah, I think the blah 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 blah. I think that the lasting power is pretty good on this foundation. Not absolutely amazing, but it is pretty good. Does what it says it does. Well, it says that it's a natural finish up to 12 hours. That's all it really says on the bottle. And I do agree with that. I do think it lasts up to 12 hours if you use the right things with it. If you use it on its own, then no. You'll probably have to use a primer and a powder and stuff with it. However, I do like this foundation, so I do think it does what it says it does. Compared to high-end, this is kind of high-end anyway. It's not cheap. You can get it in Boots, but it's not cheap. I'd say it's around the £15.20 mark. Not entirely sure, but I think it is around that mark. As the next question is price, and yes, the price I think is around £15-20. I'll insert the price like here or down here or somewhere, telling you what the price is of this foundation. But yeah, it's not amazingly cheap. However, I do think this is a really, really good buy if you want like a light medium foundation that's going to last you. You don't actually need much of this because it does spread, like it blends in with your skin really, really well. So it doesn't kind of set really kind of first. The finish of this is kind of like in the middle. It's not ridiculously dewy, but it's not matte whatsoever. So I do really like it, and I really like the packaging. It's kind of glass, so it makes it kind of look, I don't know, like just professional, I suppose. I've got it in the colour 23, which is Claire Ivory, and Claire actually means light in French, so it's probably light ivory. See, using my French knowledge there, all these control assessments have been good. Anyway, so this is just what the bottle looks like as I've showed you, and yeah, I do really think it's a nice foundation. Not something I use every single day, but we all know that all I use is Estee Lauder Double Wear anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. However, I am thinking of purchasing a new one which has got very promising things and is very comparable to the Double Wear, so we'll have to watch out and see what that one is. So thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to all of you that watch my videos. And yeah, if you fancy a new light to medium coverage foundation, which isn't like absolutely 50 quid, but it's kind of like you want to try out a kind of high-end foundation, then I'd suggest purchasing this one because it is really good. Oh, it's got a really nice pump as well. So thank you for watching. As I've already said, please subscribe and I'll speak to you soon. Bye guys.